Hello everyone, so today I'm going to be telling you guys all of the American Girl dolls that I want to add to my collection. So I have a lot of them, and I know that I probably won't get all of them ever, but they are all of them that I want. So the first category that I'm going to start off in is dolls that you can currently purchase from the stores, like the American Girl doll stores. So the first one, and she's the one that I want next. She's the next doll that I want really bad, and she is Claudie. She is the 1922 historical doll, and she just came out this past year, like in the fall, I think. And I was a little bit I didn't know if I really wanted her, but I didn't know if I should get her just because I don't like the eyelashes. But I think that's something that I'm just gonna have to get over because they're obviously starting to, that's just gonna be the new American Girl style. So I still really want her, even though the eyelashes I personally just don't like as much, the painted on eyelashes, but I still really badly want her. So she is on the top of my list. Alright, so the next doll that I have on my wish list is Melody. She's the 1964 historical doll, and I don't know, I really love her. I really wanted her for a few years now, and yeah, she is, I actually have a couple of, I think maybe just one outfit from her collection, but I really like her collection, and I love her pajamas. I love all the dolls' pajamas. I really want all the historical pajamas, by the way. But yeah, she is the next historical doll on my wish list. Okay, so the next doll that I want is Kit. She is the 1934 historical doll, and the main reason I want her is because I really like her hair, and not many American Girl dolls have such short hair, so she is the next doll I want. Okay, so the next historical doll that I want is Josefina. She is the 1824 historical doll, and I am really upset that they don't have her collection anymore. There's a few dolls that they don't have, like Kit, Josefina, Addie. They don't have Samantha either, I don't think, and I'm really upset about that. Some of the historical dolls, they don't have their collection, so I hope they bring her collection back and a few of the other dolls, because I love all of the historicals collections. The last doll in this category is either Nikki or Isabel, the new 1999 historical dolls, and I don't know which one I want. My sister wants one too, and we want to get opposite ones. And right now, I'm actually currently leaning towards Isabel, and before I was leaning towards Nikki, but she likes Isabel's outfit the most, but she already has a doll named Isabel, the Girl of the Year, so she doesn't really know if she wants another doll named Isabel, but we both kind of are leaning more towards Isabel currently. So I don't know, but those are all for the dolls in store that you can currently get, and now onto historical dolls that cannot be purchased at American Girl stores. Okay, so under this category I only have two dolls that I want, which is Ruthie, Kit's friend, and her year is obviously the same as Kit's, 1934, and Cecile. She is Mary or Marie, I don't know, I think it's Mary Grace's friend, and their year is 1853, I think, or 1854. I don't know. That was unclear when I looked it up. But now on to Girl of the Year dolls. So under this category, I do have quite a lot of them that I want. I do really like Girl of the Years. I like the concept of them, and I only have one, which is Sage, the 2013 Girl of the Year. So I do kind of want to expand that category of my American Girl dolls and get some more. Now, unfortunately, all of the American Girl of the Years that I want are all retired. So that's a bummer, but I can still get them from sites like eBay and stuff. So these are the ones that I want. So I want Lindsay. She's the very first Girl of the Year doll, and she was the 2001 Girl of the Year, and I just think it'd be so cool to have the very first Girl of the Year. That's a big reason why I want her. She just would be a very cool doll to have in my collection, and I really like her hair and how different it is and how short it is, because not many American Girl dolls have such short hair. And I also think it's cool that she likes dogs. That's cool. So yeah, I really want Lindsay. So the next Girl of the Year that I want is Marisol. She is the 2005 Girl of the Year, and I wasn't 100% sure if I wanted to add her to this list, but I did watch this YouTube video of someone unboxing her, and it just made me really want her. So I don't know, I really like her collection, and I know now we've had a lot of dancers, but I do believe she was the very first Girl of the Year dancer. Don't quote me on that because I'm not 100% sure, but I think that'd be really cool to have her, and I honestly, if I were to get her, I would like to get like a couple of her outfits because I really like her outfits. Alright, so next up on this list is Jess. She is the 2006 Girl of the Year doll, and I would love to get her. I really like her collection, although I feel like Kanani and Leah's collections were like kind of similar, I think. I don't know. But she was the first one, so I thought like she was a pretty creative doll at the time for Girl of the Years. But yeah, I just really like the doll in general, and I would love to get her. Okay, so next up on the list is Nikki. She is the 2007 Girl of the Year doll, and I wasn't 100% sure if I wanted to add her to this list, just because I do have Sage, and Nikki is also a horseback rider like Sage, so I didn't know if I wanted another doll that was a horseback rider, because there wasn't anything super unique that would be added to my collection for her, but I do really want her because she is the Girl of the Year from my year that I was born, so I thought that would be cool. And I just really like her, so I just added her to this list. I don't know, I know this list is huge, but it also is because I added a bunch of dolls that I was not so sure about, but these are just the dolls that I really like. So Nikki I thought would be cool, mainly just because she is the doll from the year I was born, and also I do really like her. Next up, I put Mia, and she is the 2008 Girl of the Year, and I thought it was pretty cool because she was an ice skater, and I actually used to be like an ice skater for just a couple years and didn't really get too far into it, but I just think she was a cool doll. Okay, so next up I put Krissa. She's the 2009 Girl of the Year, and I wasn't sure if I was going to put her on here just because she didn't necessarily stand out to me, even though she is really pretty and I do really like her, but the main reason I put her on here is just because I used to watch the movie a lot as a kid, and I think it would be cool to have her. Alright, so next up we have Lainey. She's the 2010 Girl of the Year, and I really mostly like her because I love her story, and I don't know too much about it, honestly. I never read her story, but I really like how she's just like a normal doll, and like every girl could kind of relate to her. And then I also really like her collection. It's just really nice and nothing like super crazy, again, like just like simple outfits, but I really like them. And also I do really love her hair and how she has bangs, because that's not super common with American girls. And also I really like her eyes. Alright, so next up I have Kanani. She's the 2011 Girl of the Year doll, and I just love her collection, and I know I said it was a lot like Jess's, and I don't know, that might just be me. I just feel like their collections are kind of similar, with like, I don't know, the animals and just the idea of it, but I love her so much, and I know she's like a very much wanted doll. Like a lot of people want her in their collection, so I guess that might be a bit of a reason, because she's like a bit of a rare doll, I guess, and I would just love to get her because it would just be cool, and she's so pretty. So yeah, I would really love to get Kanani. And then lastly on this list, I was so unsure about this one. I don't know, I am still very unsure about it, but I'm just putting her on here. I have Leah, the 2016 Girl of the Year doll, and I don't know, now I have all the dolls that have like the similar collections I was saying on here, but I love her. Like, she is so pretty, and I just remember her coming out, and like the rest of these dolls on this list, the Girl of the Year dolls, like I don't remember any of them being released or anything, but her I actually do. So I just kind of wanted to put a doll on here that like I actually remember, and like I don't know, I remember actually wanting her when I was younger, so that would be cool. So I don't know, I'm still contemplating this one, but I do really like Leah. Alright, so that just about wraps up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know I have a ton of dolls on here, and I do not think I will be getting all of them ever, but I do really like all these dolls, and I definitely will be getting some of them, like definitely will. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!